Now, since last year's vote to leave the European Union, many of the estimated 1 million EU nationals living here in London say they've been left in limbo. Well, today, hundreds of them are meeting with their MPs in Westminster to try and influence the debate over their future. Well, our Brexit reporter, Catherine Carpenter, is there for us this lunchtime. And Catherine, what exactly are they asking for today?
Well, delegates have been arriving all morning and they're currently listening to some speeches in the hall behind me. The main concern being raised here today is what the rights of these people will be following Brexit. The government says that it wants them to change to something called settled status. The campaigners here want to maintain the status quo, and we can talk to one of the organisers, Constanta de Toma, at the moment. Constanta, exactly what is wrong with settled status as far as you're concerned? It's not a bad offer, is it?
Well, settled status is far less than what we have now, and it will strip us of some key rights such as family reunification or the right to return to the UK after a period longer than 2 years, which are essential to families such as mine, for instance, who have made their lives here in good faith in the UK. And I wouldn't be able to bring my mother from Italy, for instance, after Brexit.
These delegates are going off to speak with their MPs shortly to lobby them. What do you hope to achieve by that? Because the government's position is fairly entrenched on this, isn't it?
Well, we need Parliament to stand with us, shoulder to shoulder, in order to make sure that we get a fair and simple solution in the withdrawal agreement with the EU, so in the Brexit talks.
Well, let's turn now to Paul Scully, MP for Sutton and Cheam. You voted for Brexit. It is unfair, isn't it, to use people who have lived, made their lives here as bargaining chips in EU negotiations?
I think we wanted to get this sorted out right from the result of the referendum really early. It's been unfortunate it's taken this long to actually get to talk, substantive talks. We put our position paper out, and I think we're starting to get to a balance between having the fair and simple solution that Constanta wants, but also to be able to have the distinguishing facilities within a status that we can actually differentiate between people like Constanta that were here for so many years before, with expectations of being able to stay as British citizens, and people that may come in the future, so that we can manage and control immigration post-Brexit.
Okay, well, this is obviously a very emotional debate. It's one that is really involving people and concerning people on a day-to-day basis. They will be raising those concerns with their MPs over in the Houses of Parliament shortly.